Guys, I'm gonna see how well I do. I'm gonna put some flooring in this and try to get that at least out of the way. And let me show you what I've got. This is the Walnut Heritage. And this is the foam we're putting down. So I hope it all works out. So when I start putting it down, I'll let you guys start seeing part of it and go from there. So wish me luck. Well, laying the soft stuff down. Hope this works. Hope I got enough. So guys, this is what I've got so far in my building. Don't know if I've done this right. I'm having problems a little bit putting this together. This is kind of cheap flooring for the building. I'm gonna try to get my son to help me sometime and figure the rest of this out because I'm not piecing it together right or something. I like the colors of it, but I'm also later on I'm doing some wiring. I'm gonna put in some receptacles all the way around, and I think I've got like 25 receptacles, I think. I'm putting some on the bottom, some on the top. I'm putting one up in the loft, one up in here. I'm doing one up in the top right here, and then on the other side I'm gonna actually put a light. And then I gotta buy me some more light boxes, but I'm gonna put like one or two on each side and one, two or something on each side over here in the middle, to where I can get light down here plus one more. And that should be plenty enough light on this side. If it's not, that's why I put that box, so I could have a receptacle to where I could do like a shop light or something. It's coming together pretty good, I think. I got a box to run a 220 down to here, either for an AC or for air compressor. The rest of it will be on 110. I'm gonna put me a TV right there, so I'm gonna probably double up on a 2x4 right here, and then I'm gonna put a 2x4 right here, and on each corner I'm gonna put a 2x4 because on these sheds they don't come out enough, so they're like sunk in here a little bit. So if you're putting up a wall, when you nail up to it, you ain't got nothing to nail to here, because if you're doing plywood or whatever you're going to do for a wall, it'll nail onto this side, but it won't nail on this side. So I'm going to have to double up on a 2x4 on every corner to give me something to nail up to when I match it up. I mean, these buildings are they're probably made as fast as they can to get them in and out, and I guess you just deal with what you have to deal with. I may come out two more on another loft to extend that loft out a little bit more. So I've got a little ways to go. I got a 100-amp breaker. It's going to be outside. I've got the burial cable, which is a big cable. And I'm actually going to go right there is my box on the outside of the house. I got a 100-amp breaker I just bought. So I'm going to run a line from here to the corner of the building, and probably either go up or in the wall. I'm going to have somebody look at that. I'm not going to do all that myself. I probably could, but I just want to make sure it's done right. And I've got to go probably about 18 inches to 2 foot down. So anyway, that's my plans. So maybe later on I'll get this thing completely done and show you the process and the progress that I'm making. So anyway, let me guys know how you like the flooring on this. Like I said, it's cheap flooring. I got about 200 square feet for, I got all this for like $320. I mean, it's pretty cheap. It's pretty thin stuff, so you can tell by the stuff laying on the floor. It's not made out of much, but if you pay for what you get. And then when I get everything wired up, then I'll go back and buy insulation and put over everything, and that may be a little bit expensive. But just to do a 10 by 20 building is 200 square feet. So I went over that. It was 10 boxes to start out with to get it completed, and I got 11. So I just wanted 11 boxes in case I did screw up. I would have something to fall back on. So anyway, guys, leave your comment. Hit like, hit subscribe. I hope that I get some new members. If this is something you're interested in too, like I said, I've got a bunch of stuff on my YouTube. I got wildlife, I got singing, I've got this building that I'm doing right now. It's July, I think it's the 22nd of July, 2021. It's hot as blazes in here. So that's another reason I was wanting either 220 and 110 next to the window to maybe put a air conditioner in that window. But I'm also going to build a wall right here and cut that part of it off to have a little office or something or another. Anyway, I'm just going to try to put something in the middle and have a wall to divide that. So anyway, guys, if you got any thing that could help me out, or what you may do to it, or what kind of paneling, or I don't want to do sheetrock because sheetrock busts is too easy. I don't want to just go absolutely cheap on it, but I don't want to, break the bank too when I buy insulation and buy the paneling or whatever I'm going to buy to put up as walls. And also, guys, tell me this. I know that this is for the weather too. This barrier, it's supposed to help it keep it heated and cool during the winter and summer times. The radiant barrier. But I do not know if I had to wind up putting insulation on top of that. So if any of you guys have got buildings, if you know, throw a comment below, because I have no idea if I still need to insulate this or if that radiant barrier will actually take care of what I need done. So drop a thing in the comments below and let me know. And I appreciate it, guys. Thank you.